Hello, people out there. You're listening to the weekly pod dose with my Uncle Sarah, only on Seek Your Purpose. We are kickstarting with this short, sweet, and a crisp dosage of motivation we all need for those Mondays in our life. So every Monday, I'll be coming up with a motivation dose, not lasting for more than 3 minutes, to help you seek that much required push for the coming week. Let's begin. Today, as when I'm recording this podcast episode, it's 12th of May 2022. And the reason why I cited this date right at the beginning of the episode is because I want to memorize this date every time I tune in here. So over the last week, I've been giving my morning jog a total miss because these days I've been quite occupied and hectic at work. So ending up working late at night and eventually waking up exhausted the next morning and thus compromising with the morning run. But something weird yet amazing occurred this morning. The time would be around 5:30 am when I heard someone whispering my name to me. In a very sweet, gentle and a soft manner, someone said, "My Unc." The moment that whisper, it traveled from my unconscious to the conscious mind, I opened my eyes. I looked around and found no one but me. No one was around. I went completely impassive and was just thinking about the voice that whispered my name. Who was it? I don't know. I really don't know. But an hour later, dressed in my sports outfit, I found myself ready for a jog. Yeah. The whole day I was pondering on this and then came to discover that it was nothing but my little inner voice. It wasn't anyone else out there, but a sweet little voice that lay deep inside me. Yes, you may call it an intuition, a gut feeling, or give it some of the fancy name, but I'll call it my little inner voice. The voice which I'm dead sure we all have inside us, but only a few pay look out to it. And even if we pay attention to it, a margin of people, they follow it to the deepest chord of their hearts. And that's what makes the difference. Following the deepest chord of your heart, your little inner voice. And yes, of course, we have been occupied so much by the loud noises around us that we fail to listen to that little voice. The loud noises of all those opinions, expectations and obligations of the world around us, the world we are being surrounded by. As Jay Shetty said, by removing these set of opinions, expectations and obligations of the world around us, we begin to hear ourselves. And to hear ourselves, there are noticeably a lot of established methods available, such as meditation, journaling and all, which are, by the way, efficient and really makes a difference. But I want you to ask yourself a few set of questions to understand why the majority of us fail to acknowledge that little inner voice. When was the last time I went out on a coffee date with myself? When was the last time I gifted myself with something worth praising? When was the last time I went out on a solo expedition embracing my flaws, lies and fears? When was the last time I looked out at myself in the mirror and said, "The way I am, I am"? And when was the last time I spent time with myself? So these are merely a set of questions that might sound like nothing, but if you ask these and try answering them with utter honesty and truthfulness that you could bring to the table, I guarantee you will get close to answering them correctly. Because you are acknowledging the truest version of yourself here. You are in an acceptance mode, and as they say, acceptance paves way for improvement. So here it is. So go find yourself, and in doing so, accept yourself with all the flaws that you have in you, because that's what makes you unapologetically you. So the next time you come up with an instant or a gut feeling about anything, anyone, in any situation, just give it a thought. At least give it a thought. Because that's an unpretentious little inner voice inside you that is guiding you for a new, improved, and a much more multicolored version of yourself. Take care.